guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Offset, you have responded to Cardi B's belly, and baby, you're saying it's not yours. On top of that, he is out here doing a media tour, mad, upset, scared, angry, all at the same time, talking about he'll never get married and advises men to wait till they get their money up. For what? Aren't you suing Cardi for some of hers? Yo, let's get into this because Offset has officially broke his silence on the Cardi B baby rumors. Now, listen, y'all saw the video. Y'all saw Cardi's stomach. Something is going on. And as much as Colin is the best stylist in the world and so creative with lines and dimensions, baby, stop it, okay? And to which I say, congratulations to Cardi if it is. She got money. She loves her children. She a good mom. Children are a blessing. Congratulations to her. Congratulations, right? But get this. They said Offset has spoken up after online rumors spread suggesting Cardi B might be pregnant again. Again, who started these rumors? Cardi and her belly in all her outfits. She is the same size all over except for her stomach. Anyway, and I know she came out and said she's not pregnant, but she cursed us all out, every baby, and said she lies. She ain't pregnant. Anyway, right? Offset jumped in the comments and Offset literally said, it's not mine. First of all, great. Having 3 kids by a demon is enough time, right? Offset said it wasn't his. But also, Offset has been all over social media. For a man that says he doesn't care, he has been all over social media and everybody's comments trying to laugh at Cardi B, trying to make her a joke, trying to do everything. And Cardi B is busy getting to her money. Offset, don't you have a tour or an album to do? Baby, he said that's not his. But the part that really cracked me up, and this is what I want to talk to you about, after he said the baby's not his, he says he won't get married again and suggests other men should avoid it, saying, wait till you get that money. Listen to what he said. Offset says he's not interested in tying the knot ever again. In a new interview with Kyle Fogard for the Full Send podcast, Offset said, they asked him, would you ever get married again? And he said, nah, it's not for me. I've done it. I had 3 kids with it, which also, remember there were these rumors that Offset asked for paternity tests, which was the dumbest thing ever. Whether or not it's true, the paternity test came back and said Offset is the father because he said, I've done it, had 3 kids with it. It's a mission that's been complete. Because you would never want to be like, again, married happily ever after, like this is my chick forever type of ish. Offset shook his head silently before saying, everything's temporary. Now, let me ask you something. Offset will always be a toxic king. Always. I think only Future is above. How did you lie, cheat, humiliate, play mental games? You had Cardi B crashing out several times, losing her mind, sad, angry, depressed, rage, venting, hopeful, depressed, sad, all at the same time. Literally, you had this woman her team getting her to check her into a 51-50 hold every 3rd Sunday. And you have the nerve to say everything's temporary, as if the fall of your marriage wasn't directly correlated with you. Let me just say this, and I could be wrong, but on the surface, it looks like Cardi B is a New York Latin, well, I was about to say New York Dominican, a New York Latin woman. She's Afro-Caribbean. Cardi B, if Offset had just calmed down a little, she would have never left that man. You splashed out so much that you had a New York Afro-Caribbean Latina descent, whatever she is. The culture is there. You know what I'm talking about. Bronx, born and raised, they don't leave their husbands. That's how much he was wilding out that she left him, okay? Get this. When asked if he would ever recommend marriage, even though he is the problem, he said, no. I'll tell you, don't get married. I would say, unless you're cool with changing your life, if you got a partner, that's different, especially when it's written and it's a real thing. So you're mad that your wife was mad that you had girlfriends. On top of that, no, don't get married unless you're cool with changing your life. But that's what the vows when you got married were for. Like, why are you acting like, you know what cracks me up with some men? The way they don't know what marriage entails. The way when they get married and they ask the girl to marry him. And remember when he was begging for Cardi to come back when he got caught cheating over and over. You now trying to act like you don't know what marriage entails? What? I have to stay faithful to you? I can't lie and humiliate? And I have to be here 5 days, 7 days a week to help you with the kids? What? What? Since when? Since who says I have to be faithful to you? What? Like, they act like they don't know what marriage entails, what marriage is. And they got the nerve to be like, nah, I was not saying unless you cool with changing your life. He mentioned that marriage can clash with the demands that come with being a rapper. Well, your career is on the decline, so you ain't gonna have to worry about that anymore unless you just keep running the streets of Atlanta. Because no, if you're from Atlanta and you're a woman, please don't take this the wrong way. But there is like, I don't know, there's something in the water in Atlanta. Y'all be acting like it's the last train to Paris. Anyway, right? She said, it depends on how we move, like our careers and ish. It's just hard. I want to tell you to get married while you moving. Wait till you get that money. I got to party sometimes. I got to shut down. They come with the career. And this was the man that every rap ninja at one point was begging Cardi to stay with. Again, I see his point. Don't get settled down until you get that out of your system. But here's the thing. There's a difference between cheating, and I'm not condoning cheating. But what Offset did was sheer disrespect. I would even say from the outside looking in, it looked like mental abuse to me. To think that a man that disrespectful, a man that crosses that many boundaries, a man that will do that many things, you trying to tell me that once you get your money and you stop being a rap superstar, you somehow gonna settle down and be a good man? It reminds me of the way people be like, yo, I ain't doing ish for you, but when you my wife, I'm gonna give you the moon. Nah, because if you can't even take me to IKEA, help me assemble something, take me to the grocery store, pick me up, or be there for me when I'm gonna talk 3 a.m, because I'm not, it means that once I have the title wife, you're gonna treat me the same way. Because when you like someone and you rock with someone, you naturally wanna be there for them and do those things. What am I saying? The level of disrespect that Offset showed, that's... Marriage and not having fame is not going to change that. You're going to be cheating with the girl cashier at the Piggly Wiggly. Even if you lose everything, you're going to say you're going out for Dunkin' Donuts and be having threesomes in the back with the turkey, bacon, egg, and cheese sandwiches. Anyway, Offset is sitting up here mad. Cardi looked like... But the thing is that's so sad. And Cardi got the money, so it really don't matter. And we do need to decenter... Is Stefan a better choice than Offset? I'm being serious because Offset at least waited how many years to humiliate Cardi? Stefan and Cardi have been in a make-believe, well, not make-believe, but somebody said a PR relationship that might have turned real. It don't matter. It don't matter whether it's real or not. He has embarrassed you more in the 6 months or year y'all been dating than Offset didn't. The side chicks, the strippers with the Tucci people, how many women pregnant at one time. On top of that, Cardi is back in. Yo, Cardi and Offset, I don't know. You think they're going to get back together? I hope not. Cardi seems like she's finally free of him. But to be free of someone that seems like they were very narcissistic to you and then to run into that man's arms and then got to listen to your loser husband talk about, nah, I wouldn't recommend marriage to anybody because he don't know how marriage works in America. And you got his sister and his mom seemingly laughing at you saying, no, you need to play your place because he got all the money. And Cardi's like, okay, but I got all the money. So what's up now? Like, what's up now? Anyway, y'all, listen, expect a baby announcement right before Cardi. Expect a baby announcement right before Cardi delivers or even after, right? But it looks like Lil Blossom It's not the last of the kids. Anyway, congratulations to Cardi and her healthy family. And congrats for her to getting out from Offset, because Offset was driving her crazy. And I just hope that everything Stefan Diggs has showed us is not true, especially those rumors about Cardi's boyfriend allegedly liking boyfriends too. I don't know. Let's just hope none of it's real. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.